Hello all. I'm making a video here for this guy that I find very interesting online, Julian Raven at Godfmtv. And anyways, this guy he interests me because the way he acts and everything. He has a very large ego that's unreasonably large. I mean, I might have a large ego. You guys can decide that. No one thinks they themselves have a large ego. But anyways, so I wanted to ask Godfmtv, namely Julian. You've talked about your conversion in one of your videos. Dr. Jeffrey Lang, he's a professor of mathematics at the University of Kansas. He was born a Roman Catholic. His mother was very devout. His father was also rather religious, but had a drinking problem. And it was through his beatings that he began, the beatings of his mother, excuse me, his father didn't hit him that much, he mentions occasionally, at least in the video I saw. Anyways, he mentions about how his mother was beaten very often by his father, and this caused him to question Christianity. Why does God allow, this devout follower of his to be beaten in the way that she does? About age 16, he decided to become an atheist. And then, so he goes on, having a successful life, being an atheist. And at one point, I don't remember exactly how, but he ended up rooming with this Muslim family for a little bit, and they discussed, these types of issues, and they never really had a real great answer for him. So sort of out of frustration, he describes that they then give him a Quran because they're not able to answer his questions well enough, and perhaps their holy book could do a better job than them. He reads the Quran and becomes a Muslim. Now I don't know if this is a religious Muslim or a spiritualist Muslim, as you could suggest, but given that he's reading the book and not going to religious leaders, it would seem that he would fit more under how you describe yourself as a spiritualist Muslim. And so, how is your conversion story valid, but his is not? I mean, here's the thing. You're saying, well, God talked to me and everything else. This guy read a book supposedly by a God, of a different point of view than yours, and he came up with the same conclusion. So, given that the conclusion is the same, but the object of that conclusion is different, why is yours valid and why is his not? Please, I would love to hear you respond to this. In fact, I challenge you to. So, have a good day. I look forward to your reply, and good luck.